Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
Champions joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results. Have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins. A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents,
there you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
And that DDT was well delivered. Placing him in the corner.
There it is. There's the tag.
Oh, strong impact.
Ooh.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts.
Relentless. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is
Perched up top.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
DDT. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Look at this.
Inverted Phoenix Splash. Are you kidding me?
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
And just got caught with that DDT.
just unleashing shot after shot after shot.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
And that was a nasty Samoan driver.
Stops the count before it, too.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
And Lynch was scouted there. In position. This is going to be... a spear. Oh, right into a counter.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, double underhook. Tiger bomb.
Or pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Boom. Incredible suplex.
Lands a timely reverse.
Lynch caught off guard.
Powerbomb.
My goodness. The champ taking care of business here.
Just a deadlift into a back suplex. Boom. Oh! Cuts the attack off.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Springboard.
Into the stunner. Oh, man.
Boom.
She managed to avoid that offense. Then here come the punches.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for. Looking for the back suplex. No.
Oh, my God.
That was unique.
I didn't expect that. Good defense there.
Big forearm connects. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, this tag. Double underhook applied. Up and face buster. Did the champ just finish the job?
2 count. Kick out. The hold lives on.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Misses the target.
Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Hammer lock.
Heartbreaker. Nice job dodging contact there.
Tag made. Here we go.
Fez press.
And heading up top. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Arabian press.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
And the counter from Rollins.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Seth Rollins setting up. You know what's coming, Corey. Buckle bomb. Knew what was coming there. Flying forearm on the mark. He avoids the contact. Oof. Look at this. Ooh. Ooh.
Turns that in his favor.
Super kick. Ooh. Oh. From the ring all the way to the floor.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Tossed back into the ring. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. And an answer from her.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
What a forearm shiver.
Boom! Boom!
Oh, what a spear!
The champ delivering when it counts.
2, and the kick out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion. They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled. Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Butterfly double underhook. Up and down face first. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Alex Bennett and Alex Madison.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was. And hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of Mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis, I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I wasn't brought here because my old partner needed a spotter. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them? Oh, my Lord, just dribbling her skull off the car?
And now her hand is trapped! Oh!
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Into a power slam.
And the knee. Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
Oh! This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh man!
Oh, God!
Oh my! Oof.
Climbing the ambulance? What is she thinking?
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Oh, no! And that's not what she was looking for there.
Oh, no. They launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but able to fight out with a punch to the face. Vicious combination of strikes.
Turn out the lights. This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Oh, Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Bro, Derek!
Stark's powerless here.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof, but it is clever and dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Sling blade action.
Is nothing off limits?
Nope. Taking this fight back into the ring. Fist directly to the gut.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Big clothesline.
Back into the ring now. DDT!
Planted. No, 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 no. Oh, on the apron. And she's coming back to the ring now.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
SmackDown has been home to some of the most iconic moments in the history of WWE.
And if we're in luck, we'll be seeing another one here tonight.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Right to the outside. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Caught with a lariat. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Steel chair to the temple.
And came to their senses and realized a pin does no good here. Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She continues to propel herself forward.
Got them off their feet here. Are you kidding? And she's making her way to the top rope here. Perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. Kicked off with a knee. Ouch! Liv has certainly seen better days.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
These two are finding an answer for everything. No signs of either combatant backing down. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Bump knees into the face. Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now. Escape that in a hurry. Clothesline!
Setting up for it.
Perch in the corner.
A spear!
Something in store for Liv. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
At least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that Mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Callie Madison.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy. Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide, or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters. Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's masked attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
Lermita perched up top. Diving knee drop.
She's not wasting any time here.
Look at this. Inverted Phoenix Splash. Are you kidding me? Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Into a neck breaker.
Right into the pin. And there's the kick out.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Nice headlock applied. Look at this athleticism.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
And now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
GG has run into a roadblock. Look at this. Inverted Phoenix Splash. Are you kidding me?
Dolan's toughness being put to the test.
She just will not go away.
Off the turnbuckle.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. She is getting run right over at the moment.
This is where she breaks her to the sky.
The old falling fist drop.
Make it twice. A third time. Just a barrage of stomps.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This late in a... Setting up for it. Perch in the corner. Spear!
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
GG has run into a roadblock.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night. Dolan is absolutely laid out.
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Allie Madison.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The Mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Callie Madison.
This woman is here to do what needs to be done. With Naomi's guilt almost a certainty in many eyes, tonight's about proving what many of us already suspect.
It's a tough situation, Corey. Innocent until proven guilty, sure. But you can't ignore the strain this has put on everyone. It's split the locker room and taken a toll.
Naomi faces an opponent and judgment right now. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up. Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room. We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism. It's time to see if the power of glow is real. The one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business. Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know. Relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
Went for the springboard and missed.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Evaluating their opponent.
Shot right across the back of the neck.
Ouch. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Take off. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Big cross body. Drop kick hits the mark.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out. She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Come on, what's this?
Downright vicious. There's no low she won't sink to.
Into the cover. Raising the arm before one.
Just powered out. Oh no, the referee catches a misfire. Oof.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, look at this. Slapping them around.
That's not it.
Step up, Enziguri. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Looking for a swinging neck breaker. And a unique splash.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh, my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
Dropping the fist. A second time. And 3 times will be the charm.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Good night. What a stunner. Full extension on the split leg drop.
Oh, look at this.
Trapped now and just an
elbow to the face. Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Oh, she calls it out. Can she do it here? No, shoulders up at 2. Not yet.
Scoop slam.
Check out this athleticism.
Split leg moonsault.
It's all Naomi now.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Oh, a kick out. She's not done yet.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
What else does Naomi need to do? She's fought so hard, but still can't close it out.
Stalking a fallen superstar.
Nasty, a spear.
Naomi left an opening. My goodness. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner,
A tough loss for Naomi tonight, and it certainly doesn't help her case with all the suspicion swirling around her.
Well, this settles it for me, Cole. This might not be a court of law, but Naomi doesn't just look defeated. She looks guilty. Case closed. Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.